What's up guys, it's Conman126 and I'm back with a little bit of a different video for you guys. So I finished my road to GC in 2s. I'm still going to upload the highlight videos once I put those out, once I get enough clips, and I'll be doing a road to GC in 1s. That'll be coming up here soon. But while I'm doing all that, I'm going to try to upload some tutorial videos for you guys, just some simple to intermediate mechanics, maybe some advanced mechanics I'll throw in there, just a whole bunch of different things, and kind of compile it together in one playlist, just so you guys can have an outlet to learn different mechanics and see kind of where you should be at and stuff you should be learning. I feel like this would have been really helpful to me if I would have followed a playlist. It would have helped me learn a lot quicker than I did. So I just want to kind of do that for you guys just to help you out. So with that being said, the first mechanic I'll be teaching is the half flip. So the half flip looks something like this. And it's pretty much used for quick recoveries, like if you overextend on offense and need to get back on defense really quick, you can half flip a lot quicker than just turning around like that, and saves a lot of boost. So this is a really good mechanic. It's pretty simple. I'd say anyone from high gold or maybe just olive gold up until the higher levels could learn this and use this. It's something that I use all the time. It's something that higher level players use, so it's just a really good mechanic to learn and not too difficult. So with that being said, I'm going to show you there's pretty much 3 steps to do this mechanic. I'll show you the 3 steps and kind of break them down, and then show you some gameplay and how you can use this in actual games. So the first thing you need to not learn, because you know how to do it already, but kind of nail down is the perfect backflip. And what I mean by perfect, like some backflips can be kind of side flips if you don't have the joystick directly backwards. So the best way to do it is if you have a perfect backflip. So just practice that. I mean, if you already know how to do it, just practice it a few times just so you can get the feel for doing a perfect backflip. But after you do that, you'll want to flip cancel. And if you don't know what that means, that's just basically when you start a flip, you press the joystick in the opposite direction to cancel that flip. So with the backflip, you'll do a backflip, and then immediately, well, you don't have to do it immediately, but right after you backflip, when you're upside down, you want to press up on the thumbstick. So what I mean by pressing up, not immediately, you want to wait till you're perfectly horizontal to cancel that flip, and then you should land on your hood. So the big thing with this is timing and also pressing up directly on the thumbstick, because you can kind of press up diagonally and that'll cancel it. Won't exactly cancel it perfect, so just try to get it straight up and down as best you can. So if you do it correctly, you should land on the top of your car. So if you backflip then cancel, you'll land on the top of your car. A few mistakes, like I said, are not going directly down and directly up, and also not if you don't hold it in. So when you do your backflip and then cancel, you want to hold up on the thumbstick to perfectly cancel that flip. So right now, if you just want to take your time and just practice those 2 steps, just, you know, backflipping and then landing on the hood of your car. It looks easy now, but trust me, it'll take some time to get used to. But once you do that for a while, you can add in the third and final item to this half flip, which that's the air roll. So once you fully cancel your flip, you're going to want to air roll left or right. And for me, I have those bound as square and circle. So as soon as I cancel that flip, I'm either holding in square or circle and completing the half flip. So the whole half flip should look like this. And again, you're not going to get it the first time unless you've been doing this a while. It's going to take a little bit to get the half flip down perfectly. But those are pretty much the 3 things you need to do for the perfect half flip. So backflip, cancel, then air roll. You can do it standing still just to kind of get used to the mechanic. And then once you're used to the mechanic, just do this a bunch of times. You can do it while you're reversing. You can do it going sideways. You can do it however you want. Just add some different styles to it. Mess with your air rolls a little bit to try to get it perfectly. And if you don't get a perfect backflip or front flip, you can kind of use air roll to kind of correct your mistakes there. So just practice that a bunch of times, and eventually you'll get it down. And once you get it, it should be second nature to you, and you should be able to implement it into your gameplay. So another thing you can do, I guess it's a kind of a fourth step, but it's adding boost. So once you're perfectly backwards and completing the half flip, you can add in boost. So that just kind of, it increases your speed going back. It saves some boost rather than, you know, turning and boosting. You save a lot of boost if you just backflip and then start boosting once you're pointed in the right direction. So that's pretty much it on the half flip itself. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it'll take some time to get used to the mechanics. The best thing I can say is just hop into free play and practice this for an hour maybe, just doing the same thing over and over till it's second nature. And once you got that down, you should be able to put it in your gameplay, and I'll show you some clips of myself doing the half flip in situations where it's helpful to use rather than turning around. Alright, so here's a clip of me doing a half flip successfully, and I end up getting this save out of it, just so I can kind of show you guys how useful it can be. So as you can see, I'm caught in a tough situation, so I do a half flip to get back as quick as possible, and I end up getting this save. And if you look closely, I mean, it's not the cleanest half flip, but here, let's put it on 25% speed. But it still was a lot quicker than turning around. So right there, I canceled the flip. I canceled it, like I was saying in the tutorial, I didn't cancel it straight on. I kind of angled it a little bit, but it still was a lot quicker than turning around. So this was just a quick demonstration of how this can help in game. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope it helped, and thanks for watching.